Honorable Chair, moving on to the next recommendation, we note the recommendation to reallocate Uganda shillings 15 billion from the Nuclear Energy Department's non-wage recurrent budget for preparatory activities, and we move those funds to reduce the system losses under UETCL, UEDCL. Whereas the recommendation of the alternative policy statement is noble and is a good recommendation in principle, we want to emphasize again the criticality of the nuclear energy program. And in our presentation yesterday, we highlighted the different contractual obligations we've entered into with a number of companies, but also the resettlement action planning that we are undertaking in Buyende. So by reallocating this entire amount, we will affect significantly the nuclear energy program. Our prayer, therefore, is that we can look elsewhere to ensure that we equally support UETCL, UEDCL where there are any funding gaps, and we do not reallocate this financing. Honorable Chair, that's our prayer. And then on mining exploration support, we're not redirecting 5 billion from the institutional development under facilities and equipment to redirect this to comprehensive geological surveys. Once again, we do note that the alternative policy statement has picked the ministry's critical target of quantifying our resources and wants to support us. However, under this particular project is where we maintain the facilities of the ministry. We are currently working to reinforce our facilities at Petroleum House in Tebe, where we are ensuring we shelve that facility from the water that in a way over the years the levels have risen. But also it is here where we undertake a number of other interventions within the ministry, and we will request that we stay that recommendation. Honorable Chair, the next part we want to clarify, we note again the alternative policy statement's recommendation to redirect 15 billion Ugandan shillings from Project 1610 LPG supply and infrastructure. And the recommendation is for us to shift the focus from large infrastructure projects to direct subsidies for efficient cook stoves and LPG kits for 156,000 target households. Honorable Chair, through the Minister, we want to clarify that this particular project does not only target large infrastructure. Under this project, we have been undertaking direct interventions to support households through issuance of free gas cylinders, and we have entered contractual obligations where we want to scale up that project. So we are aligned in terms of the focus of the alternative policy statement to support the ordinary Ugandan, and that is the structure of the project. Honorable Chair, we note and we want to thank the alternative policy statement and therefore Honorable Kanyike for this recommendation to support artisanal and small-scale miners. This is a critical group, and in our presentation yesterday, we highlighted the efforts to formalize this category. But the prayer is for us to redirect 2.5 billion Ugandan shillings from finance and admin from the Secretariat Services budget for workshops and seminars to formalize artisanal and small-scale miners. Honorable Chair, on this one, allow us go back and we see what portion of that we can move to artisanal and small-scale miners. It might not be the entire, but we can review and move some funding to support that very critical group. So allow us to turn that around and we will revert to the committee. Honorable Chair, on the last recommendation, once again, we note the focus of this statement to support the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, and they are recommending repurposing of Uganda shillings 4 billion from VOT 139 PAU, specifically for software acquired and maintained to strengthen governance and regulatory capacity within the petroleum sector. A very noble recommendation again. The spirit is right, But Honorable Chair, like we discussed earlier on, and later on, PAU will clarify the real-time monitoring system vis-a-vis data recovery systems. And you saw the deficit we have in terms of the budgets to complete that critical assignment, but also to emphasize that this software also addresses the concern of the policy statement in terms of strengthening governance and regulatory capacity. So when we deploy the real-time monitoring system, when we deploy these different software, they go to support in achieving that through efficient digital systems. So our prayer, Honorable Chair, through the Minister, is that this amount is not reallocated, and we look for, and we can discuss how best to support the Petroleum Authority of Uganda further. I thank you through the Honorable Minister.
So, wish to thank the submission. It has actually touched areas which we also have in mind. But because of limited funding, we actually wish to take the money there. But we are going to cut our, make our growth within the resources available. We can continue discussing this. Shadow Minister.
Mr. Chairman, the submission is done to the committee. The ministers defended their position and they came here to defend. So I know the committee will take a proper decision about our proposals. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I thank you so very much. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, thank you for the opportunity. Incidentally, Honorable Kanike, the Shadow Minister, delegated a colleague with whom we went to listen to petitioners. And the petitioners' appeal was that the government allocates funds to relocate them, to resettle them. If you look at the Karuma project now, the challenge is resettlement action plan. But the honorable colleague delivers an alternative proposal that the money for resettlement should be taken somewhere else. The people we went to listen to should continue suffering the way they are suffering, when the money is not even enough. I don't know if we should accuse the messenger or... But it is well, sir.
Don't shoot Mr. Chairman, don't shoot the messenger. The good thing, you at a high table making decisions about this. And these proposals come in, people have their own different opinion. I wish Honorable Kanike was here. Must have had serious reasons and doubts whether it is actually going to those people. But anyway, we are here in a house where these can be reconsidered or considered.
Don't kill the messenger. I actually doubted whether he believed in what he was reading.
I thank you so very much. I will come to you, Honorable. I want to believe that both the alternative ministerial statement and the responses of the ministry have been candid and well thought out.